The search continues tonight for 3 suspects in a brazen midday jewelry store robbery in Grand Rapids Township on Friday.
Now here's a look at those 3 suspects caught on a surveillance camera inside Juha Sullivan Jewelers on East Paris. Is there a way jewelers can avoid these smash and grab robberies? And if so, how? We took those questions to one local jeweler.
And 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgie has the story that you'll only see at 5 o'clock.
Just to give you an idea of how close to home Friday's robbery hit for some merchants, we talked to the owner of Almasian Jeweler. The store that got hit Friday is literally a softball throw away from his store.
Yeah, I happened to be outside when I heard the police come in screaming and had the whole area locked down, so it was an interesting scene from our perspective.
It's a scenario played out in the minds of jewelry store owners day in and day out. The gang that busts through the door intent on getting the good stuff.
The new hot thing can be from a watch to a piece of jewelry, and you never know what it's going to be.
One constant, they go for items that are easy to unload in the aftermarket.
The high-end luxury watches are a really big deal, specifically Rolex. That's one of the lines that these guys are after. It becomes a double-edged sword, like you had mentioned, whether it's worth carrying these lines or not.
Another concern, the fine line between the pros and the rookies.
The rookies are the ones that you really have to watch out for. I mean, all of it's, something to be careful of, but the pros typically have a system in play.
One that helps them get in and get out with some amount of precision. They're less likely to get caught, less likely to escalate the situation to the point that something goes wrong and someone gets hurt. Amasian is reluctant to get specific about his security system, and for good reason. He doesn't want the bad guys to know what to expect should his store be targeted. An armed employee who fired off 1 round during Friday's robbery at Juha and Sullivan appeared to have scared off the suspects.
I'm not going to say one or another which I'm on. You're protected having one. Sometimes it causes things to escalate, but it's really an interesting debate to see which way is the better to go.
I'm going to go to the picture again of the suspects in Friday's incident. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Kent County Sheriff's Department or Silent Observer. In Grand Rapids Township, Joe LaFurgie, 24-hour News 8.